Hello out there, wherever you are. As for me, well, I'm in Tarentum, Pennsylvania, and we are here to check out the Haunted Mine. Now, they used to do the Haunted Mine a while ago. I would say maybe like something like 10 plus years, or it could be even longer than that. And they've just brought it back last year for the first time in a while. So I tried to reach out to the people at the Haunted Mine last year and didn't get a hold of them. Reached out again this year and was able to get a hold of them, and they said to come out. So I definitely want to come check this out. The Haunted Mine has a unique element in that you're going inside a mine shaft. You're going underground. No haunt in the Pittsburgh area, I can say that. That you're actually going under the ground. So that is that's a unique level of immersion that I'm here for. So let's go check out the sights and the sounds of the Haunted Mine, Tarentum, PA, and Tom was here.
Hey, how do you like this? I'm Dan Israel, and you're watching Tom Was Here.
The entire thing. Here you go. Inflatable bendy arm man. They got him. Look at him. No.
Never ever You heard people say the big sketch. Oh, that's funny.
I am not.
Oh, it's the best.
Hi, how many are you guys? 35 seconds. Oh shit, are you gonna take it?
Your ticket. I got my ticket right here. I know how things work.
Move your head that way a little bit.
Hi, how many are you guys?
Hey, three.
Three.
There's two there.
You've got
one
35
there.
seconds and I'll send you in.
Okay.
It's a freezer.
That's okay, no worries. I'm sure there'll be plenty of heat in the cave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Plenty super
No, I
warm.
said in here.
Oh, you'll be fine.
1, 2, 3, door.
All right, thanks.
Good. I put you first. You love it.
Here we go.
Here you go, indeed.
Everybody here till I get it. Like I have a life.
Oh, there's many adults.
Wakey, wakey, trying to shine, sleepy head. Hold it, look under your bed before going to
Yeah, it's I expected one of them to move at some point here. Stock Brown.
I get really thirsty just hanging around like this. How about a flying
I was expecting a person to be there.
Right away.
That's too cute. That was fun.
Oh, that was good.
I didn't expect him to come. I didn't expect anybody to come out.
You got me good. All right, nice job. Cool.
She's giving me the death straddle. The death stare. Oh, this is fun. Oh, the scariest thing in this joint right here.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, gee.
Beware all ye who enter here.
Oh boy.
Oh, shoot, this is weird. Oh, they were going up a ramp, but we are not going up a ramp.
Yeah, it's not going up. It's very disorienting. Oh. Whoa.
Welcome to the 60s, McLean.
This is basically what the 60s look like. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was very confused as to what. Oh! Oh. Spideys. Oh my god, there's many spiders. Spiders everywhere. And body bags of spiders.
Oh my god! That was horrifying and amazing. I thought you were an animatronic.
Oh! There's the animatronic. Oh, he's chasing us around. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, it was pretty good.
That girl, the first girl that came out and screamed, literally sent shivers down my spine.
The best part.
I did not expect it. I thought everything in there was going to be an animatronic.
Wait, are we supposed to go? Let's go there.
Right there. There.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I've had some really good ones.
I'm going into the cemetery.
Clayton, you might not leave this place. I keep waiting for that.
Oh, Jesus!
My word! I simply said hello!
Hello!
It should not have been that scary!
You
I
don't
didn't
know who
even
this
get
is.
to the scary part yet!
You don't know
I had
this
a
one.
whole story about how I was going to bury you alive and everything! But I guess a simple hello worked!
Work smarter, not harder.
My word! You know what? My night is done already. Apparently you may proceed. Hello.
Hello.
Where do you think you're going?
I didn't expect you to be alive.
Damn it! Damn it!
I don't know.
I think it is.
I can't tell.
I know. You waited to the perfect time.
That guy came out of nowhere.
Eli 7 feet tall.
Hello!
Oh, that was a big, yeah, it was a very large cemetery monster right there. Whoa! Oh, that came out pretty good. That came out pretty than I expected it to. I was... Wait, was there like a path that we like missed? I think we're on it. Yeah, we're good. For a second I thought we were... You go this or through? I think you go the... Or is you follow? I don't know. That's the idea. Thank you, Mr. Cemetery Demon. Good sir.
Where are you going? The last one in line gets buried alive.
all the money. Do you understand? That's the people you love to go to hunt. People get freaked out. You know, there's people that get freaked out, and they're fun. The most fun, arguably. Far more fun than like you yourself, because. I didn't see him there at all.
No, neither did I.
I did not see him there at all.
Look, I hate this place. This is a very good one.
You know what?
I mean, I'm more jumpy than you.
You were very jumpy, and that's always the sign of a good haunt.
Yeah.
Shaking around a little bit. Oh. Oh, thank you.
Hoping to see you in the dark.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Look at us. We are working men here.
Okay, yeah. These hands.
These hands
Too strong.
are the softest hands that have ever been in this mine. Haven't worked a day in their life.
True men of steel.
Yeah, we're. Is this hat ANSI?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Is this hard hat ANSI and OSHA certified?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Usually wear these when I sit at my computer desk.
Only.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, occupant.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect that.
Well, I'm filming this way. I didn't even get bubbles. Bubbles! I didn't get it the other way.
No.
I think I was here when I was in 4th grade. Yeah, and he came recently, within like the past couple years, probably.
Yeah, a lot of people come.
Yeah. Sharing weights. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, Rich. Oh,
God.
It's always one
Oh, no.
oh. All right.
Once you get inside the mine, you'll be getting out that side over there. Somebody will open that door for you. All
Oh
right?
boy.
You smacked your head.
I'm crawling out of this joint. Whoa. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh. The dark part? The dark part. Super dark. Wait, am I focused? Which way am I?
Oh!
Oh!
Alright, everybody out?
Yes.
Everybody out? Alright, if everybody's out, okay, this is not a guided tour, you're on your own, so go ahead and step through that tunnel right there, that door. Yeah, 8 miles of tunnel. If you make the wrong turn, you might be there for a while. We lost angry souls down on the left in here. They're looking for more souls and healing.
Oh, all right.
This is so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, that scared me.
How dare you get? Wook, how'd you get in the back?
Oh, I didn't realize how low it was.
Oh, this is a low bridge.
I didn't realize how low it Oh shit! I almost went. Ooh. Ooh. Well done. Well done. I love when we're both laughing. Oh, that's a that's him again. He's phenomenal. Oh. Okay, I can stand up in this part. It's very rare.
Very cool.
Yes. They're getting me very good. They're getting very good.
I promise.
There is no escape!
Well done. Yes. Yeah, that's funny. That was cool.
Oh.
Good.
Whoa. No. You're not that far ahead. You're not that far ahead. Shift change. We are laughing.
What you laughing for? No need to laugh. Stop laughing.
No, I always
Stop
laugh.
laughing.
You're just describing my regular commenter. Yeah. Ooh. Hello. Well, can I request a wing? Legs here? He's staring at me uncomfortably. Thinks he likes the look of my leg.
Oh, Tom, he's still behind?
I'm telling you, my leg. Ooh, I told you he liked my leg and looked meaty. I tell you, the meaty leg.
That's my baby.
Oh, I don't want to.
Like her. Where's your boy? Oh, nice. Great.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I almost got destroyed. Oh. Not disorienting at all. Okay, let's talk about the Haunted Mine. Torrid Mine actually did this quite a few years ago. Say maybe about 10 to 15 years ago. And then they stopped doing it for a while. They actually brought it back last year. And it has a unique benefit of the fact that you actually go into a mine. You know, there's no haunt in the area, and there's plenty of haunts in the area that have unique things, but none of them involve you going into a mine. I can tell you that much. You know, in some cases, certain haunts will duplicate that, you know, or something where, like, it's like you're underground or you're in the, you know, wherever, but you're not actually in an active mine. And that comes complete, as you saw in the video, with a hard hat and a ride on the mine train, which is, you know, that really hammers it home. You know, I mention this every video till I'm blue in the face, and I'm sure people that watch all my videos get tired of me saying it, but it's really kind of one of the things I look for in a haunt. It's the immersion factor. It's when you feel like you're in a world, you know, that when the haunt puts you into this world that they want you to be in for the time you're in there. And the Haunted Mine kind of brings that home in the fact that they're putting you in a hard hat. They are putting you in the mine train. You're taking a rail into the mine itself. You can attempt to replicate such a thing as a regular haunt, but it's not the real thing. And look, as much as I love haunts, when they make you feel immersed into this situation, it's a different level when you're really in something. We're really underground in this world. So, you know, that is a unique aspect that I don't think any other haunt in the Pittsburgh area does. So that right there is interesting. But this is their second year of doing this. I spoke with the owners, and there is talk of them expanding and going into... They have plenty of space to work with. They have a large kind of footprint of space. They're basically up on a hill in Tarentum, a few miles down the road from Pittsburgh Mills, and they actually share a parking lot with the Shadows. And what the Shadows is another haunted attraction where you walk through the woods. Now, I did reach out to the Shadows. I sent them an email. I sent them a Facebook message. Nobody ever got back to me, so I didn't cover it. But maybe next year. But thankfully, the guys at the Haunted Mine were kind enough to let me film. Now, one thing in regards to the Haunted Mine. You're in a hilltop, basically, in Tarentum in October. We waited in that line, and, you know, I couldn't feel my feet at one point because it was a lengthy line. It was very, very cold, so dress appropriately. Now, what's funny is that when we got into I thought, wow, if it's cold up here, it's going to be really cold in that mine down there because it's underground. No, it was warmer in the mine. It was warmer down there than it was above ground, which was interesting. But no, there's actually more to the Haunted Mine than just the mine itself. There was the Scary Larry's Sanatorium, which is a very, very bright, very animatronic-filled walkthrough before you get into the mine. There are a couple different areas you walk through. And the first one actually introduced a nice false sense of security because it was filled with animatronics. And because it was filled with animatronics, when there's actually someone there, and I felt everybody that was in there was placed very well in their respective areas, because it almost, early on, it was all animatronics. So I was like, is there actually anybody in here? And then the first person came out, scared the bejesus out of my friend Matt. We're very strategically placed in that regard, where, because there were so many animatronics in this little space, that you almost didn't expect there to be people, only to have the perfectly placed person get him. And they did. They did a ton. They got me a couple times too. And, you know, as it was a new haunt for us, I really didn't know what to expect. We didn't kind of know what we were getting into. We didn't know, you know, what this world is that we were going through. And when we got out of the sanatorium one, we were actually pretty impressed with it. That you know, everybody kind of got us pretty good in a well-lit haunt, because that's not necessarily the easiest thing to do. So we really appreciated that. Like I said, there were some perfectly placed scare actors that hit the marks they had to. And then there's a walk. There's a kind of a walkthrough. You kind of go around. You go up an area and then back down an area. But you go up this area, and they had like a chainsaw guy that was pretty good. And then you go up to a cemetery. It's like a cemetery walkthrough, and they had a few animatronics and characters in there as well. And the one that is the caretaker, and you saw it in the video, got Matt so good. He didn't expect him to be there. And to be fair, there was another guy that was at the gate there that we didn't see that got me as well, because I didn't know he was real. So they were doing a good job of, because there was a bunch of animatronics, that they would have their characters kind of act like animatronics, and then at the perfect moment hop out and get you. So going from the cemetery to the mine, we actually went through it, and the chainsaw guy got me again for sure pretty good. I think everybody pretty good, because he was against, like, I think it was a tree or something, but it didn't look like anyone was there. In fact, we weren't even paying any attention. We didn't even realize that the chainsaw guy was there, and he got us again pretty good. So that was really, really, like I said, one of those things where, it's set up in such a way that you're not expecting something to come out, and, or they're preying on the fact that you are just sitting there not paying any attention at all, and that's where they get you. So going into the mine, we collected our hard hats. The train took a few minutes, and, was able to kind of take in the environment of this, of the fact that you're actually going into a mine as part of a haunted house, situation, which was, like I said, it's a unique element that really, I don't think anybody else in the area offers, the ability to go underground. So let me make a bold statement. Is it Pittsburgh's best underground haunt? Yes. Now, it's not fair that they don't have any other underground haunts to compete with, but, let's give credit where credit's due. But yeah, when you get in that cart, and let me explain, I'm a big boy. Don't let the upper half of videos fool you. I'm a bigger dude. Getting in that mine train was no picnic, I will tell you that much. It's basically like a quick crawl in. Now look, once I got in, I was fine, but getting in and getting out were not the easiest thing to do, I can tell you that much, because it is a tiny little train, but really dug that experience, because they're taking you into, like, darkness, basically. So you're taking into this pitch black area, and then, they got, like, the red, like, almost like warning light on when they pull into, where they let you off at, and then basically then you walk through the rest of the mine experience, which, is, like I said, it's another level when it's, when it's in a mine. It's just, the immersion factor of you being in this situation versus, like, here's a building, but we're going to call it a mine, versus here's an actual mine you're going in. You cannot compare those two instances. So in the mine was really, really cool. Definitely a cool haunt, and different, unique kind of played into the mine aspect. There were a few people that got me a couple different times. I thought they had the characters spanned out pretty good. There were a few characters that kind of, like, walked around into different rooms, kind of like following us around or hitting us from different points to make it feel more full. Like, it's good when a character can kind of, like, a scare actor can kind of, like, fill the room, where they hit you like A, B, C, D in a few different instances, and you feel like it's four separate people and it's really the same person doing it. I thought they did a really good job of utilizing the space that they were allotted to get the most scares out of the situation. And so we were a group of, I don't even know what we ended up at once we got off the train. Let's say maybe like 8, perhaps. And I do feel they got people in the front. We were kind of trailing off to the back, and they were getting us for sure pretty good. So I do feel they did a pretty good job of utilizing both our one combined group, but then we started, falling behind a little bit, because I think I was up in front, and as stated in previous videos, I do Scooby-Doo my way through haunted houses. I really, the slow, So the Haunted Mine, tickets were $20, and that is for the Haunted Mine experience. I think if you, they haven't introduced, like, fast passes yet. So there's still a standard line. I think it's something they're probably are going to do in the future. The wait was pretty lengthy on the night we went. It was Halloween weekend, Friday night. So we waited about 45 minutes after we got our tickets from when we got online, so it's pretty lengthy for a haunt. There are ones that are much longer, and the time to get through the haunt, I think, was roughly like your 20-25 minutes, something, which is fairly standard. There are a few that are longer for sure, but that's a fairly standard time frame for haunts. But as far as the Haunted Mine's concerned, have you checked it out? Did you like it? What were your thoughts on it? Is it something where you would do it again? Let me know your thoughts on the Haunted Mine. We dug it. We thought there were some pretty good scares in the sanitarium, in the cemetery, and in the mine itself. That'll do it for the Haunted Mine. It's very interesting. As much as I talked about in the intro, a level of immersion, in that you're actually going into a mine, that's something that is unique to the Haunted Mine and really nowhere else. The Haunted Mine was really cool. We really had a good time there, and we survived it. It was awesome. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, you can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, a TomWasHere t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, Clubhouse, and the Pennsylvania Autograph Collectors Association. Links are in the description below. But when it comes to the Haunted Mine, for the 2022 season, and for the first time ever, I can say that my name is Tom and I was here. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.